What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Feels like a Friday today. Hopefully everyone's doing all right. Sales have been okay. Sales have went dry since like 5:30 in the afternoon. Today I've had, how many have I had today? Six, seven, eight. Eight, I'm sorry. Two I got in the morning as I was boxing up. I shipped out two. So I have six more to box up. So who's in the chat? Who's first here? Pac-Man. Pac-Man was first. How's it going, Sean? 24 picker. Piper. John, what's up? Hey, Craig. Vicky. Yeah, Craig, you got to watch out. YouTube warns you of your to guard your privacy. Mike, what's up? PNW. How's it going? Hearted Dixie Flipper. One sale today. Nice. Lisa Welch. Harlan, what's going on? 4 sales today for Scott. Every time I enter a stream, it warns you. That's right. Hey, Donna. Hey, Scott, what's going on? All right, so just an update. I showed you guys last night the stuff I bought. I ended up listing it all last night. And logos sell really fast. Here is my double XL. This is the Columbus Crew. I sold this for $28. Full price. I had best offer on it. They took it. So there you go. Adidas Pure Motion. Columbus Crew. Sold real fast. So don't pass these up, guys. They sell, and I was surprised. An MLS polo shirt selling that fast is crazy. Can't make a down payment on a free hamburger? Oh, boy. Facebook Marketplace going crazy. I actually had a sale of one of my wholesale items tonight. I got the second box. I'm still in the process of editing that video. So I will get it up here shortly, but I received another 70-pound box of probably over 200 to 300 items. No, 400 total. So there's probably 150 items in that box. Sorry, Sid Picker, how's it going? Ken Raider Interiors, what's up? One sale today, nice. So I didn't show you guys this. This is one shirt I picked up from Salvation Army last week. I got it for $1. So that was $1 buy. Super Bowl 50. I can't pass up a logo. I had to pick it up. Two sold today for Suan. Nice. One medium sized, one small. Even better. All right, guys. So how many of your sales, do you box them up the night of or the next day? Or neither? Do you guys just box them up? You have longer handling time. Hey, Mike. For me, I have one day. If I have to go to work the next day, I say work. I say my day job the next day. I will box up the night before. I have one day handling. Otherwise, if I don't have to go to work, I will box them up in the morning. Thrill the Hunt, what's up? Night of, says Harlan. Yeah, same for me. So my process is night of is what I'll do. I like it better just because in the morning I can go. Wow, Trent does it the day of. Scott says whenever he gets around to it. I have one day, typically do the first thing in the morning, Thrill Hunt. See, I like first thing in the morning. It's nice, but it's tough. Like today, I spent like a good hour boxing my stuff up. Brian Peebles says one day handling night of. Yeah, so also keep track of if I go to bed early, the crappy part, if it sells before 3 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m., 3 a.m. Eastern, that's midnight Pacific, it still falls under that one day handling. So sometimes those before 3 a.m. Eastern, I have to box up the next day, the next morning. Fort Vicky tries to boxes. They get orders a day or so later, maybe a week or so. A week or so, really? Scott, Bearded Picker, has 2-day handling. Interesting. Tough life being a YouTube reseller. That's awesome. Same day before 11 a.m. Nice, Mike. Hey, Maniac, what's going on? Night of sale. Yeah, I try to do the night of, but the 3 a.m. stuff kind of stinks. All right. So for those of you that haven't responded when you box up, put it in the chat. I'd like to hear it. Picked up some cool things today. So what's interesting is I've been trying to weigh out how I'm doing things. I'm trying to pretend to be a full-time reseller this week and playing around with my time. It's kind of interesting because I'm addicted to sourcing. I like going out, I like finding stuff. And the way my thrift stores in town are laid out, they're kind of all in the main road. And my post office is kind of off the main road, maybe like 5 minutes away. So what's interesting is in the morning, I box my stuff up now. So I take it to the post office about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Uh, and then what I'll do is I'll kind of do the loop around. I'll hit the farthest thrift store and I'll hit three on the way back. By the time I got home today, I did that. I think I left about 9:30, hit the post office around 10. It was about an hour and a half to 2 hours coming back in, but I hit three up. I did get a lot of good things. Hey, Eric, what's going on? A lot of good things. I'm going to show you what I picked up here. I hit all three coming back in. I didn't get home till about 12. And then I ended up, someone came to my house, met me for one of my wholesale orders. They picked up a t-shirt jersey, $25. So it's quite interesting to say, okay, could I really source the same stores every day? And I kill half the day doing that, right? Because I box in the morning, source till noon. And you'd be surprised because I went back to the same store I did the day before, and I found some awesome things. I'm sure I found if I feel if I didn't go there that day, someone else would have picked it up. But some of the things I picked up were awesome. Me too. Let be sourcing the night of the sale, 10 p.m. Says Maniac Picker. I can make a loop around Birmingham and hit about 12. Oh, you get about 12. That's awesome. We only have, well, within Hilliard, Ohio, there's only, at least on my strip, there's three. Within Columbus, there's a couple others. Hey, Tracy, what's up? So one of the ones I picked up, I only picked up three things. I spent $7.49. This is something I want to ask. Would you guys pick this up? All right. And I get these in liquidation lots as well. Here's what I picked up. A clicker universal for the garage door. There you go. There's the model right there. KLIK1U. This has never been opened. It's completely sealed around the edges. It's a simple garage door clicker. Now, I would have let this go. I bought this for $1 right there. $1. If you look these up, the rank is about 27,000. I was going to leave it. But if you look these up on Amazon, FBA, I'm ungated in these, and they sell for about 50. Well, after fees, they're $52. I got to look it up. The price I would get, let me hit add product again. Let me just double check. So this is going to go in my lot. Oh, so this is the replacement remote for garage doors. Sells for $64. That's the lowest right now. Profit after fees, $52. Maniac Picker would pick it up. Trent says, how can you go wrong for $1? That's right. So I almost looked over it. I didn't look it up. And I remember selling one. Scott says, hell yeah, those so great. So don't pass those up. Even random Universal Electronics. I looked it up because it was unopened. Now, and I've sold one open from liquidation.com. But stuff like this, guys, don't be afraid to look it up. $50, $1 to 50, I'll take it all day. So it sounds like all you guys would pick it up, which is awesome. Blackberry Thistle, what's up? Scott Bearded Pick, we have a pirate ship question. Won't update tracking until the second day. Interesting. I have not used pirate ship yet. I've tried it, but I definitely need to use it. Yeah, the Keepagraphs, I think, pretty much amazing. So that's the thing I picked up. I would think everybody would pass that by, but don't be afraid to pick that stuff up. All garage door openers sell well. Bought 3 for 50 cents. Whoa, sold for 50 bucks. Magically turned $5 plus tax into 75. You're hooked. Yeah, Craig. Today's been amazing. Be able, I mean, some things we sell, resellers, it's awesome, right? The thrill is almost I don't know what you'd call it, but you're buying things for under $10 and you're flipping to 50 to 60. I mean, that gets the endorphins going. I sold one of my Under Armour. Here's this thing. If you guys can find Under Armour flannel with the package, the elbow pads on it, 4 Oaks. The rank is right now. Earlier today was 27,000. To right now it's 33,000 in home improvement. So I sold this today for $38. 38 bucks, and I bought it for 4. I mean, you can't go wrong doing that. Brian Peebles, I scan everything that's new in the package. I mean, that's a rule of thumb for me. If anything's brand new, don't walk by it. Scan it. So to answer Donna's question, Scott says that's a post office issue, not pirate ship. Tracking gets crazy this time of year. That's a great point. At least for my post office, my tracking is updated quicker than it normally is during the year. Just because I walk in at noon in my post office and it's out the door. I cut everyone and put it up top. So, but my tracking numbers upload real fast. Thrill the Hunt. Yes, they make flannel. The flannels sell really well. There's a yellow, gold and black, double XL. I had it up for 49, so I took 37. Smoky Blizzard, what's going on? So in addition to the clicker, if you can find these, Tommy Hilfiger makes some nice novelty ties. I picked these up for $2. I've sold whales before. I've sold. I actually have a golf tee and ball. Now I have palm trees. That's an easy 15 to 20 bucks. Here's the back of them. Tommy Hilfiger ties do well for me. So don't pass up the novelty patterns. I put novelty pattern in the listing as well as what's on it. So keep your eye out for that type of tie. At least the Tommy Hilfiger ones do all right. Brian Peebles bought a 10 Days in Africa board game. Whoa, sold for 109. That's great. Turtle, that's right. Team Joni. Scott, hope she's doing well today and yesterday. I know she had some appointment. I think it was today, right? So send your prayers over to Scott Bearded Picker's way. Today was a great day at the scrapyard. Shredded steak up to 100. Is that steak or scrap? Pick this up. I took a chance on this Nike Golf. It's kind of thin. You can see it's kind of see-through, but it does have the OSU logo on it, Ohio State. You can't go wrong with the logo on a Nike dry fit shirt. So that was my $7.50. I'll take $7.50. I picked up a combo player of VCR, this, as well as I have a white. The white one's broken, but I have a black one here. This is a Sony Dream Machine CD player. That's going to go in. So that shipment's going to go in before the weekend. So I got to get that in tomorrow. And that's where I'm going to add this. So that was my would you pick up or not? Shredded steel. Nice. Smoky Blizzard, thanks for subscribing. Hopefully you come along. We're every night live at 10 p.m. Eastern. Misty J, Bolo, TV Guardian foul language profanity filter. Sold for 60? Really? I didn't even know what that is. Sounds awesome though. I'd buy it. eBay question, Lil Marvin, do you feel flat layer mannequins prefer better for clothing? I think that's personal preference. I don't have any problems. I flat lay everything on the floor. My floor is kind of like a wood grain, and I have all these canned lights up here. They're all over the place. Kind of see right there, over there. So I have no issues with the lighting. If you're going to do anything with clothing, be aware of lighting and color. My blues don't show up too well. I need better lighting. But for me personally, I flat lay. It's easier for me. I try not to put a lot of time into my pictures and clothing. It's all personal preference. You got others that say they want to, hang everything, mannequin, lighting. It what works best for your model. So I have no issues. I sell on Poshmark as well as eBay, no problems. So I've never heard of anything like that. Looked it up. Looked new in box. Yeah, Misty J. Any questions? Reach out. I use my mannequin more for YouTube than reselling, which is kind of backwards. But Trent, what Trent? I miss Trent. Flat lay was my nickname in high school. That's pretty funny. All right, so what else did I get here? All right. I picked up some of these. If you guys look these up, these are Storm. They have $9.99. I think she charged me like $4, but these are women's shoes. I think they're kind of cool because they don't have laces. These sell anywhere between 30 and 50. These have never been worn. Look at the bottoms. Look at those. I could not pass those up. Brand new. All right, what else did I get here? Darren, thanks. What's going on? Misty J, I'm glad you're not a lurker anymore. Thanks for actually chatting it up. We love chatters in the group. Who's ever a lurker out there, post something. Where are you from? At least lurkers post something in there. All right, so what else did I get? Some cool things. Spider. Spider is a great brand to look for. There's my Spider right there. This was another pickup. You can see the red Spider there. These things sell really fast. If you buy them, get them up as soon as possible. They're all poly. This one's polyester. But look at that. Spider on the front, Spider on the back. Impeccable. It sells really quickly. I had a great day today. Another Notre Dame. Notre Dame is probably my best-selling school. This is Cutter and Buck, a little lower end brand right there, Cutter and Buck. It is a pullover. It's probably my quickest selling school. So if you find Notre Dame, even at the bins, I find Notre Dame like T-shirts. I've sold a ripped Adidas Under Armour zip up, or not under Adidas. Someone's bought it. So Notre Dame's anything sells with Notre Dame. Actually, so on that same line, last night I listed a Tar Heels polo shirt I missed a stain on. I posted with the stain in the condition and the description. We'll see if it sells. Don't be afraid to list stuff with snags, stains. People still buy it. Scott's alert. People still buy stuff with imperfections. So if you buy things with holes, rips, or stains, maybe post it. You might be able to sell it. Just be candid in your description. And you'll be fine. Trent, have a bunch of Spider women's beanies. Haven't even posted yet. Trent, get those up. Here in wintertime, Spider sells real quick. Darren loves the Whaler shirt. That's right. This is the old-time hockey. If you find the old-time hockey stuff, it sells real quick. Yeah, Vicky, you're holding me what I said. My son had hockey tonight at 5:20. I didn't get my rack up, so you're right. My clothes are still sitting over there. They were supposed to come help me tonight. Hard Dick's Flipper needs to put some Notre Dame stuff up before Clemson beats them. Yeah, get it up there. Get it up there. Michigan State, another Nike. This is size small. Smells kind of weird, though. Don't know what that smell is after I just pulled this out. Really cool. The coolest thing about this, though, look at that. 2 different colors on the zipper. I have no idea why that smells like cereal. Oh, it smells awful. But there's Michigan State. Oh, I got to wash that. I'm going to put that over there. Something smells really weird on that. Same store. I picked up another one of these. AC Delco, new with tags. I just bought it because I bought another one before. I can increase the quantity to 2. This is auto parts. So advanced auto parts. Stores do really well. Throw it in the wash. Yeah, throw the hunt. I'm throwing the wash. There you go. Throw the advanced auto parts. Oops, sorry. It's a charity golf event. Store stuff does pretty well for me. So I don't know which one it is, but all right, Scott, you ready for this one? This is not Roll Tide, but look at this one. Nike Dry Fit, heavy weighted, University of Kentucky. That's awesome. This one's flawless. Look at that. I don't know what smells in here, but it's one of them. All right, so then I just picked up a plain Callaway. Callaway sits for me, but they do sell. When they do sell, it's 20 and above. Darren's off tomorrow, going to San Diego. Awesome. All right, so that was my one stop. I showed you the other one. This is the third one. Third one's Salvation Army. For me, Salvation Army is a hit or miss, but when I find Salvation Army, it's a good price. Different things that I normally pick. And just to keep, I want to show you a couple things to keep an eye out for. Columbia long sleeve. Columbia long sleeve. There you go. I think I paid. This was half off today, so that was $5. But Columbia sportswear. The difference with this, and I've sold Columbia with embroidery on it. It has Ohio State, so that should pay for itself right there. I paid $33, and we're gonna end tonight on one item that I think I overpaid for, and I want Turtle Traders' Duke. I want you guys to tell me if I overpaid for this. It's the last item. I only bought 4 here. Who would wear this thing? Look at this. Do you disclose even the smallest discoloration mark in clothing? Yeah, I do. Just because you're going to see it in the listing. Someone's going to put it on and they're going to see it. I always put in this description. Otherwise, you're going to eat either the bad feedback or you're going to eat the return coming back in. Ugly does sell. That's right, Suan. So if you guys look up this, I paid $5 for this. Look at that. Who in their right mind would ever wear a frog shirt? Now, if you look up, I almost walked by this, but look up this brand. English Sports Shop Bermuda. Oh, I screwed that up. Some of the louder patterns of this sell between $35 and $45 for a short sleeve shirt. So this, I'm hoping, I'm going to list this for $49.99. Best offer. We'll see. Joe Frischley says the nurse would. Yeah, Randy, Don Cherry would love this. So that is amazing. I almost walked by this, but I couldn't let the frogs go. This will be the item of the night right here. Item of the night. I will make sure to post this, even though I'm not going to go through. I'm not going to post this stuff tonight. I will post this item. We'll see how quick this sells. Somebody who needs attention will buy it. I like that. So don't pass up loud. Look up the tag and try it out. Sean says ribbit. Pediatric unit. Yeah, kids would love that. That's right. All right, last 2 things. We'll end on one item. You kind of saw it right. You kind of saw it right there. I paid $33 for 4 items. $33 for 4. Listed as rainbow frog. Someone will want it for pride. I'm confident I can get above 30 for it. All right, so here, what did I pay for this? Again, alcohol, liquor. It depends, hit or miss. There had been no solds on this brand in the last 90 days, but I picked it up. It was only $5. Plain black, American honey. Now, keep in mind, if you're looking on eBay and you haven't seen solds in a little bit, little bit, you might get it on Poshmark. You might get it on Mercari. Don't be afraid to cross post it in American Honey. It might sell elsewhere, so don't be afraid of doing that. Randy says 50 plus, really? Amazing. I might try that. There's a tiny eBay that matches that. Oh, interesting. But if you look up that brand, English sports shop, there's some other interesting patterns on that have sold. $24. All right, I will list that tonight, guys. We'll see how quickly it goes. All right, last thing I picked up. This last thing, we'll end it here. Thursday night. All right, so you guys know what this is, right? Look at that. Who can tell me who wore this number at this school? Anybody? Number 8. I bet you could tell what school this is from. I'll leave that right there. Guess the school and maybe the player. But this thing is impeccable. Ah, Brandon Jones got it. Mariota. That's right. Randy, yes, ugly does sell. Sells really well. Yeah, so Marcus Mariota wore number 8 at Oregon State. There you go. Say that 10 times fast. I love jerseys. I can't pass them up. I think I paid too much, but we'll see. But the detail on this jersey is awesome. So you can see on the back, the number is screened on the shoulder as well. It has kind of the rubber duck wings on the shoulders. Flip around, you can see I paid $16 for this. I'm going to list this for at least $49. And I more bought this because I didn't want to leave behind. Added to my collection. It's a size small. So I'm probably going to hold it for a little bit. But what's really cool, I mean, look at that. It's got Finding Ducks on the collar, sewn in. And it has the Nike swoosh, which is screened on. It has the O, which is patched on. Look at that. Really cool. For my pride, I could not leave that. So Sean says quack. Probably any higher than 16, I'd probably leave it. But given the detail on the jersey, the stitching on the collar, I'm going to hold out on this. I'll let it sit at least 50 plus. We'll see. When looking for jerseys, guys, when you look for jerseys, be careful because you're going to look up jerseys and you're going to see a lot of youth, boys pop up, children. Those sell between 15 to 25, depending on they're brand new or not. So when you're looking for comps, just pay attention to detail because adult obviously is going to sell for a lot higher. But and don't be afraid to sit on it. If it's a nice jersey, I will sit on them and let them ride until I get what I want because people are going to undercut you for jerseys. And that leads into my best offer. What do you do for best offer? So Hard Dick's Flipper, I paid $15.99. Trent says Oregon gear is almost always new. I know because they get it and they get new stuff right away. Now, I don't know if that was a player jersey or not, but it's impeccable. So if stuff's impeccable and you're sitting on it and you have best offer on, my kind of rule of thumb is if they offer me $5 less or I counter at $5 less, that's kind of my ceiling. Depending how long I've held it for. Now, if I have that up for 49, someone offers me 44, I'm going to unload it at that point. So best offer, set your threshold of what you're going to accept, price it a little higher than what you're going to accept, and pay attention to the lot and purchase price that you bought everything for, and that will determine if your acceptance is a good price to go at. Bandwagon fans go Huskies. Now, is that Washington Huskies or Yukon Huskies? Oh, there's no such thing as an Oregon fan of more than 3 years. I see you. They just started being fans, right? Little Marmon says 2 similar frog shirts, 39 to 49, but not as nice as that one. So maybe I'll go higher than that. So yeah, and that's another thing. If you're doing best offer, don't be afraid to price high. I have my Scotty vest I showed you from Utah. Um, I priced that high. Someone lowballed me at 50, and I declined. I actually countered, but then they didn't like it. So don't be afraid to price stuff up high, guys, if you're doing best offer. So yeah, and then that's what I bought. And yeah, so best offer. I like best offer. Some people don't use it, but don't be afraid to. And the worst you can do is decline everything, even if you have best offer on. Price it high. Don't be afraid. Yeah, Vicky, you're right. The downside of the jersey is the size. Small jerseys for me, small anything tends to sit for a bit. But let's watch. All right, so we're gonna end on this. I'm gonna send this into FBA tomorrow. We'll see how long this takes. I'm gonna list the frog shirt in the Oregon jersey. Starting tonight. What's tonight? Tonight's the 20th. Let's see how long they take to sell. I'll tell you the sell prices or the posted prices, and we'll see what I take for them. I bought the clicker for $1. I bought the jersey for 16, and I bought the frog shirt for. I got it for $5. So we'll see what happens. I'll post it. If you're not in the Facebook group, make sure to go to Liquidation OH in the Facebook group. Sign up. I'll post it in there, and we'll see how long it takes. I have a love-hate relationship with best offer. There's a love-hate relationship with a lot of stuff. As long as you love more than hate, you'll be all right. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys coming out on a Thursday evening. We'll talk to you tomorrow. I have another box, another 70-pound box. Got a video up and going. Stay tuned for that. And talk to you guys later. See ya.